Barcelona are sounding the alarm. Lamine Yamal has clearly dipped, and it's not all just about tact. The noise of 18-year-old living loudly is starting to hit his football. What went wrong? Lamine Yamal is a social media and marketing superstar, but football seems to be sliding down in his list of priorities. Over the summer, he was discussed more of the pitch. The 18's birthday parties, a trip to Neymar, and stories involving OnlyFans model. The media ran with it all. Agent Jorge Mendes squeezed maximum from Laporta in the New Deal talks. The club's delighted with the merchandise sales, but on the pitch there is less sparkle and a niggling injury has intervened. Before El Clasico, words that backfired. Ahead of Real Madrid clash, Yamal quipped on Ibai Kingsley extreme. They steal and then complain, a clear nod to refereeing. That only cranked up an already fiery fixture. After the match, Dani Carvajal has a word in his ear. A melee kicked off and there was a heated exchange with Vinicius. Catalan journalists noted the Madridistas crowd were waiting to welcome Lamine. And they did, at the worst possible moment for him. Context matters. Inside the Kings League, it was a half joke within the show. Later on, Ibai publicly took some blame. He had invited Yamal to one win before his league match and didn't expect the storm. Yamal has his own team there, La Capital FC. Ibai has Barcelona FC. Lamine even scored a presidential penalty and celebrated wildly, but the line escaped into the wider media without context and hit the player himself. Injury and the drop-off. On the 13th of September, Barcelona officially reported Yamal's injury. He missed Valencia, Getafe and Oviedo, then returned versus Real Sociedad and PSG. Visually, he'd lost explosiveness, looked flat against Nuno Mendes and faded after the break. Sports traumatologist Pedro Luis Ripoll explained, this type of issue takes time, causes pain, and can cut mobility and striking power by almost 50%. You can play, just not at the max. The numbers back it up. Dribbles, from 34 in 3 matches pre-injury and 36 in 5 after. Shoots per 90, from 6.6 down to 3.8, about half. Output, 2 goals, 2 assists in 3 matches, became 1 goal, 2 assists in 5 matches. Journalist Adria Alberts reports the club admit the pain has largely passed. But Yamal lacks rhythm and didn't always follow the rehab plan to the letter. He is hard to make the fully comply. The blunt management problem for the 18-year-old prodigy. He doesn't always listen. Position and role, how to live the limited version. With Pedri's new layoff around 6 weeks, one option is to move Yamal into a number 10 zone or try him as a false 9. Late in El Clasico, he drifted into central pockets. Less of the pubalgia issue on the repeated touchline sprints, more one-touch play and half-turn decisions. It's a chance to discover a new version of Lamine while he rebuilds. Discipline, rest and brand obligations. High-performance coach Cesco Espar is blunt. I defend him, but he's doing a lot of things wrong. The number one injury driver is a lack of rest. Yamal has a long list of public appearances and sponsorship duties. The club doesn't like it. You can't lead Barcelona when your personal brand sits above the team. Leadership is effectiveness in the team. In the dressing room, you are with your teammates, not with millions of followers. It also mirrors a wider Barca's problem this season. Too many distractions for the stars. As Hansi Flick put it, ego kills team success. Yamal is the brightest example. And at his age, leaning on 2 fronts, sports and show, is especially risky. Conclusion. Lamine's case is about balance. Dial down the noise for a couple of months, nail the rehab, sort sleep and nutrition, refocus on the pitch, and the next best in the world trajectory is back on. If not, he risks getting stuck as a superstar of the pitch with middling performances on it. Right now, Barca's biggest opponents are Barca themselves, and Yamal's biggest opponent is Yamal.